There's Cheney sitting on the bench. The sub, of course, Luke Bruce, in his 4th game. Here's Mitchell. Class act, great composure, and he fended the skipper.
Terrific play. The former skipper to kick to the current skipper. Nothing Crowley could do there.
Now, he's got to have learnt from the others and his knowledge of the G here. I know a left footer changes things a little bit, Spud.
But so they both started forward. Alistair Clark's looking at the scoreboard. I need me 2 playmakers deep.
Opportunity, Mitchell. Quick kick out, gathered in time. Murphy got it back. Quick shot at goal. Osborne missed. Good news, Kingy.
Well, Freo means they've got a loose man as well.
Oh, look at the interception there for Osborne. We've seen 3 of these today. Osborne can turn around, get it over the top to Cyril. He'll walk in and kick his 4th goal. What a crucial one for the Hawks.
I was just about to say, because Hawthorn have got a free, Freo have got a free, so they'll have an easy exit. Well, for the life of me, this kick here from Griffin, that just lays out to Osborne. It's as simple as that.
That's awful.
You know, if you're going to make a mistake, kick it over the top of McFarlane, give him something to run onto. And unselfish from Osborne in the end because he saw Rioli running into goal, but that's definitely against the flow. It's against the trend of the game from that stop, bump then.
It's in a dangerous spot still, Phil. I thought we're putting a bit of time into him at this stoppage.
Mazungu. There is Fife, not wanting to tackle at all. You can see he was very, very careful there and trying to give his shoulder a rest. Here come the Hawks, 3 of them. Roughhead said, here, Aussie, you take it. I'll spin and pirouette out of trouble. Advance it forward. It's a 2-on-1 in favour of the Hawks. It's now 3-on-2 in favour of the Hawks. Shields around the corner, well worked out. They realised they had the numbers. And Young on his favoured left side here to shoot at goal.
For all intents and purposes, Fremantle had this game cooked until big Jonathan Griffin decided he'd switch play to Michael Osborne. All of a sudden, everyone's involved from Hawthorn. They're tackling harder, kicking back towards the Hawthorn goal. So it's got to be a bit better than that.
It hasn't been Hawthorn's good play.
No,
it's been the error from the Freo players.
Randy goes down the line. Pavlich caught behind here, and Bailey's works on his own. Cyril gets there. Now he'll line up for number 5, and don't worry about that. He can go the journey from there. And he just continues to wow football supporters and opponents. Cyril from 48 off a couple of steps. That is a magnificent goal. Cyril Rioli has kicked 5 and is single-handedly putting the Hawks back into this run.
They're still 16 points down the scoreboard, but how can Cyril Rioli get out of the loop with no one on him in this situation when he's the only go-to player? You have to ask the question, ball watching. The ball's gone to Bailey, Rioli out the back. The only one that's got out of the loop is Rioli, but he's just a freak.
Perfect here for Mark Harvey because he's able to yell instructions right where the ball is in front of him and get things organised. Here's Ballantyne, got through one, he was looking for the give and go.
Look away handball.
Had a bit of hang time in it, he wanted it back, and as a result they may well be hurt. 1:30 on the clock, Young sees Cyril, Cyril's got 5. Grover's a long way behind. Here comes Rioli. The paddle, the gather, the pass. Bruce goal. Magnificent Hawthorn play.
To go to turnovers, well, Ballantyne, the look-away handball, I think it was too rich for mine. You could just see the overlap. Freo were all at sea because they should have been shooting 4 goal. But Cyril Rioli, have a look at the leg speed here. Turns Grover, the afterburners come on, puts 15 metres on him, then just has a lot of time to put it over to Bruce, the sub. But it started up the other end from Ballantyne from mine. That look-away handball, that just really does deflate the team. He's off the ground, Ballantyne.
Unbelievably back to 19 points. Here comes Rioli in front. Oh, Johnson just a head down. Cyril got it off to Hodge. The skipper around the body. Hodge misses.
Value up there, Big Bud, unfortunately. Not going to be able to kick too many goals.
And Sewell tries to break away. Bailey, flat-footed. Was inventive. Here's Cyril. He looks menacing. Boy, he was nearly through then. Handball can come over the top from Bruce. He goes himself. He's got it. Hawthorn are back in it. The sub's got a couple.
We didn't mention that he's a goal kicker when he's come out he's like the super sub. Andrew Gaff did it for West Coast earlier in the year, and in the end, if you do it long enough, they drop you out of the team. But he's come on today, and he's already looked lively and kicked a couple of goals. And they need something in their forward line. But look at the contest from Cyril.
Well, it's the Rioli factor. 3-on-1, and then all of a sudden someone's got to be free, and it was Bruce. So the referred pressure of Cyril Rioli kicking 5 goals, he's like a magnet for the Freo defenders now, and Bruce comes in to kick a great goal.
Opportunity here, Mitchell. I'm sure that was the same one. Picked up by Whitecross around the corner. Good-looking ball. Hawthorn's Osborne marks.
Well, that's inexcusable.
He's actually probably outside of Rioli. Look, the only other forward capable of kicking some goals, Michael Osborne, today. He's had a pretty good game. It's his 19th possession. He's kicked 1 goal. No, he's kicked 1 behind. Sorry, he should have kicked the goal earlier.
This to get it back to 14 points. Big kick in the game. Has to be a goal. He's only 20 metres out. Very slight angle. Osborne, nice fluent run up. He's got it all right. And he nails the goal. Hawthorn come back to within 14 points.
Because they're a very good team. The stoppage here was Mitchell again. Great strength through the hips not to go down in the tackle. Gets it out to Whitecross, and the leg broke there was just far too much from Ibbotson there. There's any forward, they'll always be in front, but you need to be hip on hip or even play 5 metres in front.
Well, Fremantle just need to win a clearance. 7-zip this quarter in favour of the Hawks around the action. They've lifted their intensity, the Hawks. The Freo Dockers need to match them.
And here's another clearance coming here too.
Yeah, and Johnson's gone free behind the ball for Freo as well, boys. So Mark Harvey is trying to put down the shutters.
Gee, that was incorrect disposal by Bradley, who's now suffering the effects as Hawthorn blasts forward again. Lower's got a big one here. Roughhead went straight at him with the old karate kick. An opportunity now for Osborne. Gathers, gets around the traffic. Osborne to get it back to 8. Misses. Now here's Ballantyne. He says go that way. I suggest don't go inside too early. Could have gone down the line, and Hodge takes the mark.
Well, Hodge was guarding that space. That was just inexperience there.
Boy, couple of basic decisions wrong. Hodge at half-back, controlling things. Goes down long and deep. Puropolo over the mark. They've got runners forward of the ball. Roughhead gathers, gives it off. Bruce will kick his 3rd goal as a sub. Unbelievable. I think he's had 4 touches for 3 goals. Bruce. They're back within 7 points.
Look, they've really come to play in this last quarter. Bruce, we talked about it. He is a goal-kicking substitute. Fantastic with 3 goals. Luke Hodge is the one leading the way. He's been fantastic in this last quarter. He's had a couple of clearances. They got it in. Good decision by Roughhead to give to the quicker player and to run in and put the shepherd on.
Well, Brian was right. The Ballantyne kick had to go long down the line.
Yeah, 14-7 contested possessions in favour of Hawthorn for the quarter. 5-3 inside 50. 3 goals from 5 entries.
And a clearance to go with it. Hawthorn on fire. They've kicked 3 in a row. Here's Burgoyne. He's got some magical feet. The evasive footwork. The bounce. The streaming to the front row. Goal! We've got a 1-point game. Hawthorn have kicked 4 in a row.
Up in the coach's box. Let's have a look at this from Burgoyne. He started in the middle of the ground to centre clearance. Followed it up. Broke the tackle. And then he just had the awareness just to coolly have a bounce and kick a great goal.
Well, he's actually gone to the ball to plumb Burgoyne because they see him as a dangerous player as well.
Jordan Lewis. Broughton. Lewis extracts. Hodge running to goal. Hawthorn are in front.
Two clearances, 2 inside 50s, and again out the back. The sweeper has really hurt Freo around these clearances today. You can see Crichton got too close to the stoppage. Ball watching, not even getting involved, and you allow the skipper, who's a marksman, let's face it, under pressure. That's what you want. You want to get the ball in the hands of your leaders, the guys that want to take it on themselves to kick the goal. Mark.
I don't know how that was any less deliberate than the Cheney one before.
There's Pavlich. He backed out of the tackle nicely, but he put Johnson under the pump. And now Grover and Pavlich have got to do it together. They got a little mixed up. Handball comes out the back door from Lewis to Mitchell. They're gathering some momentum here. White cross, Guerra, normally good by 40s, found one through. Rioli, rough head, front and centre, squeeze the trigger. Don't tell me the sub. Oh, Puopolo picks up in the end. Bruce had an opportunity, gives it to Osborne along the ground. Creatively at his best, Osborne kicks the goal.
Terrific to watch at the moment what they've been doing in this quarter. Bruce involved again. Osborne, well, he's had a good game, Nicky Osborne. And Roughhead has had a wonderful last quarter. That was his 8th touch. They just are so good to watch at the moment. Just the way they're attacking the footy, they're running, all their big body players are involved. No, it's going to make it difficult here for the Dockers unless they, as Kingy said, have a little bit of belief, but they need to start winning a few balls out of the middle.
They're going to put a poker in the heart of this one at the moment and pull down the shutters.
They've just been harder in this last quarter.
Well, they're first in the ball. That's why Mitchell's got the Sewell's got the free kick. He's just got an appetite for the contest.
Hodge coming off too, boys.
Yeah, no, he's
not sure why he wobbled back on.
No. So Sewell's got it now. He's going to have to kick it over 50 metres. He goes into the pocket. Burgoyne's there. Johnson with him in front. Johnson got both hands on it. Good position. Now they can go. Pavlich confused with what he had to do. Griffin went and got it. And there's the desperation. Mitchell comes out with a goal. That's it in a nutshell. Just pure desperation and want to win the loose ball.
and then just looked up and was confused in the end. We have a look. They win the ball. It's an easy ball here from Pat. So he's got time and space. And Mitchell thought, well, if you're going to run near me, I'm going to tap you.
I don't remember the last time I've seen a champion player just panic like that, and he is a champion player. It's hurt him.
I'd like to see Freo kick a goal, be game on again.
Duffield, he's got Hill running towards goal again.
This is a better
Here
kick.
it goes. Ballantyne's there as well. Hill over the top. He got both hands on it. Was he paid the mark? No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he nearly had enough on it.
Comes out here, an opportunity running with the ball once again for the Hawks. And doing a good job is Rioli. He got one high. Shields tidies up. Hodge
Roughhead's on his own.
to Shields. To Roughhead. He marks. He runs to the open goal for 5 consecutive wins for Hawthorn. There it is. A 22-point Hawthorn lead.
Well, this has been an amazing quarter of football. And if you talk about Roughhead as well, and just say this, the Hill mark. Yeah, good decision there. They didn't quite have enough on it, but Jordan Roughhead's last quarter in the ruck has been terrific. Barley's looked tight. He's had the 9 disposals, Roughhead. A couple of tackles, a couple of clearances. Finishes it off with a goal. So the follower's a great spot for him now.